Hello, C's. Welcome to StayRunners' third course. So this is going to be week 3 and 4. This is a critical week for you to stay on long term with StayRunners. It's going to require you to learn about marketing and calling out runners and keeping runners and securing runners in your city. Basically, I want you guys to reach your full potential, okay? So how this works is we are a network of runners and friends with fridges around the globe. We basically pay out percentages based on your city. Each C is entitled up to 20% per order of profit per city for the cities that they're assigned. 1 week and 2 week, the second week, you answered calls and to take orders on both Dialpad and on the admin panel chat. These are things you got to continue to learn because our chat is always evolving and most of this stuff will be going through chat eventually. So learn how to text and use customer service so that you know how to attend orders in other cities while you're building your cities. You learned the admin panel and where the chat module is, how to log in, and how to get into Dialpad and to be on the admin panel to answer chats. You also learned to create pages for city pages, business pages, and category pages, which will all come in very handy down the road. Sorry, I forgot to put blogs. You also learned about blogs, which is important and a very important aspect, which we will have another course on blogs so that you can maximize the ranking in Google for city pages, business pages, and category pages. This week, you're going to get verified Google business pages in your cities. You're going to be calling runners and putting ads and securing runners. Okay, you're going to be putting ads, finding ways to get runners, and keeping runners. These are the things that you're going to have to learn and be able to maintain on an ongoing basis. So literally you're in the field and you're in the game and every day is a new day here in this business, and you've got to make sure that you learn this phase, which is you can go on to the next phase without learning this one. So let's start by getting verified Google business pages. Okay. Let me just do this course as we go on. So I wanted to also let you know that this is the way you're going to be able to grow your business, because this is going to be your business. You're going to get Google verified pages. Okay. You're going to get more cities with more security. Okay. That's going to be accomplished through your runners, and you're going to keeping the revenue stream happy. Basically, your runners is basically what you have to take care of, because they're the ones that's going to make you a profit while you sleep. Okay, so step number 1, getting Google business pages verified in your city. Okay, so first of all, step number 1, okay, I will let you know, Graham will let you know which cities are up for verification. Okay, don't create those pages on your own. There's no reason to do it because we would consider that a breach, and we're not it won't tolerate any sort of act where Google business pages are not created outside the main business, because it's part of our algorithm and it works with our system. Number 2, once you know which city, okay, you have to find someone to verify the page in the city. Okay, there's been some new techniques mentioned. First one is Upwork to place a job in your account. Okay, so you have to create your own Upwork account and post these jobs in those cities. I'm willing to sponsor the business page being verified for $10. Okay. Now, what's required for them to get their Google business page verified? Okay. Number one, required by runner. Okay. They need a business card with StayRunners logo, phone number, which is contact information, website. This number is +1-778-244-8695. And that's the phone number, and the website is http amr1liquor.com is the website. Okay. And the name of the business, okay, the name of the business is StayRunners. Name of the city, 24/7 alcohol delivery. Yeah, the Google business pages, I'd like to go through video verification. So tell me what your plans with the Google business page, because I'm creating them now. And I'm going to send you a video of what I'd like to have the procedure so that we push ahead. Okay, so the business card with Google logo, phone number, okay, Amar1 Liquor, StayRunners City, 24/7 alcohol delivery, okay? That's going to be the consistent name for now. May change in the future, but for right now, that's the name that has to be on the card. And also their address or the address on the business profile. Okay. Now, if I created it as a business with an address, then you have to use the address. If there's no address, then we can probably just put the name of the city, okay, for non-address Google business pages. That would be or for non-address Google business page, the address on the Google business front, or for non-address Google business pages. Okay. Then we just put the city and country on the page. Okay. That's one thing you're going to need. Okay. Further required is the runner has to have now if it's in his car, then just load the StayRunners chat on his phone, and they will want to see his license plate on his car. Okay. In whatever city. So he also has to have a carrying bag, and 3, some alcohol, closed bottles. This is a verification of the Google business page. This is required in order to proceed with the Google business page. Then you need to coach him to have all this ready so that I can get the page verified with them, or we have you try to get a Google business page verified. And the questions that they ask for the Google business verification, they want to know the name of the business, StayRunners, name of the city, 24/7 alcohol delivery. They want to know, they want to see that on the business card. If verification is from their car. If the verification is from their home, they want permanent signage outside the address. Okay. And what that requires is the logo of StayRunners. Okay, so let's take an example of a business card. These business cards will work out well in the future when it comes to giving them business cards. So let's just take a look at a new presentation. So you want to create a business card for them. And the first thing you want to do is just name it business card for whomever the person is. Okay. And then what you do is you basically import the logo. So you have to download it from YouTube or Google. I already have it stored in here. And this is the logo right here. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So there. So plunk that somewhere so they can see it. Okay. If it's a business card, then just have it say up here, over here, or here, so they can see the word StayRunners. Okay. Now, the name as it is right now, okay, you have to add the additional part. So let's say we're doing this in New York City. So New York City, 24/7 alcohol delivery. Okay, this would be the continued name. Make that a bit bigger. Okay, good. So they'll be able to see that. Okay, this is also going to come in useful for selling and promoting in the city. Okay, so StayRunners, New York City, name of the city, 24/7 alcohol delivery. Okay, they want to see the name of the website. Okay, the website on the card, you can put amar1liquor.com. Okay. Okay, this is for verification purposes. Okay, this is really the main reason is for the verification. Now, the other thing you will have to put is the phone number. Okay. Okay, that has to be there. Okay, and the address. Now, whatever the address is in New York City that was on the Google business profile, 378th Avenue, New York, New USA. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty well all you need for this verification. They have to print one of these cards at least. Okay. So make sure this is dynamic. This is whatever city it is. So whatever the city you're promoting, there, that, the phone number, the website, and the address and the logo. And that's what they have to have. Now, if they're going to do this is if they're going to do it in their car. It's important that they do it in their car because that's how we're going to get verified. If for some reason they can't do it in their car, they have to do it at their home, and they have to have permanent signage with the address. Okay, so that's going to be something different, and so they'll have to have just the logo, and they can have all this in the form of a like a banner. Okay, which has to look permanent. So the first thing they'll have is this. Okay, and that will go on the door. The only thing is that the address when we create the profile has to match their address, which is very tricky. So we have to get the majority of them in the car, of their car or someone's car, so that they can perform the verification. Okay, this is very important that all candidates have a car so that they can produce this particular card. They print one out, and we can, once it's verified, we can pay them based on, say, an Upwork contract. So based on Upwork, they're going to verify the page for $10 by printing out one business card and answering those questions to them. And the thing is that Google, and they have to agree also to network and to be part of StayRunners to try to get us runners in the city. And then they basically can just describe the job description. So what they'll ask is, what type of stuff do you do? What is done? Okay. So the runner has to know, and if he's new, great. If he's done a delivery, he knows what he does. But basically, he delivers alcohol. And depending on the location, it could be vapes and cannabis, but primarily alcohol. He has to have a bag, okay, and with some alcohol. And they're going to ask him to show this. So they have to have this so that we can make it happen for him, okay? So this is required for Google Business Verification. So to summarize, on the Google Business Verification, they're going to ask, number one, okay, they want to see business proof, okay? Business proof is a business card. StayRunners chat. You can show them the WhatsApp group. And chat. So it's very important you coach them on this, that they have to have the business card and the StayRunners chat available. Okay. And they'll want to see license plate. They'll want to see the alcohol bottle. And they'll want to see a bag as to how to transport. These are the questions they will ask. Okay. How you do your business, what materials do you use, a bag, and I transport it like that. Okay, what do you use to do this? Okay, I use my car. My car is my tool. Okay, my car. They're going to ask that. Okay, they're going to want to see proof of how you do business. So You can show them the StayRunners chat in the WhatsApp group and how you get orders, okay? And a business card is also what is required, okay? So these are the things that are needed to get Friends with Fridges verified on Google, okay? Now you got to secure runners, okay? The next thing we're going to do once you do this is you're going to have to secure, okay? Here's some suggestions so far, okay? Well, first of all, Facebook ads, okay? They really don't work that well, but I'm going to create a landing page for the ad campaign, okay? Which will be just straight to the point. We'll get their information, and I'll put it hold on AMAR1 so that there's no tobacco or no cannabis, okay? So Facebook ads, okay? We have the United States, it's Craigslist. So ask me about which cities. And Canada, it's Fiji. And the rest of the world, okay, whether it be Asia, Australia, wherever, you have to find some boards that offer cash jobs or side gigs. And check out their reputation. How many followers, how many subscribers, do you get any applicants? Keep a close eye on this, okay? So you need to find in your city what works for advertising. We can also do Facebook job boards, cash groups in your with your city page, okay? And you need to make calls. You have to follow up. You have to and you have to think of new methods, okay? New methods, okay? There was a method one person had suggested, and it could very well work, is Upwork. There is Fiverr and others, okay? So I'm going to get you guys to do it in your Upwork accounts because I have my card on it, and I don't want to be paying contracts unless it's secured and for sure. And it should be yours because you're going to own your cities, okay? You need to get access to your city pages. Andrea will grant you access. And you've got to post and follow up quickly, okay? If you need me to advertise a little bit here, I can possibly, and I'll create the landing page, but there's got to be other, local boards because in the United States, it's all Craigslist, okay? So Craigslist is the one where you can get an applicant, no problem, in the United States. And in Canada, Kijiji is a piece of cake, okay? It's just a matter of paying for these, which I'm going to pay again for this. But the rest of the world, you have to find the boards. You have to find the equivalent. Kijiji and Fiji, Kijiji and Craigslist in the rest of the world in your course. So if it's Europe, Asia, Africa, wherever it is, there is a local one that people go to and they look for cash jobs. Try and look at, say, other food delivery companies, how they advertise to get their drivers, and then you can get some ideas from that. Okay, so it's very important you're always going to be needing runners in your city. You're never going to run out of runners. They're your cash. They're your kings. You have to treat them like saints. They're your partners. Without them, you don't have anything in your city. This is everything for you to grow, is securing runners in your city, okay? This effort is extremely important. Extremely important to make this effort. It's the only way you can sustain a good business long term. Once you get volume up in your cities, the rest will be history. Okay, and keeping runners, okay? Okay, first of all, to keeping runners, get them to do offline marketing, okay? What's that? Okay, handing out cards at liquor stores, vape stores, and cannabis with StayRunners. Okay, you can do some offline marketing and be able to keep them entertained with that. So keeping runners is very, very important. Okay, and you chat with them, keep them like family, ask them how they're doing, and always remind them to have inventory. Okay, be very friendly with your runners. You have to keep them abreast, and you have to keep them posted, and it's a lot of work, but it's important. Okay, this will guarantee your success in StayRunners and be able to grow a solid business in any city that I give you. Work with the cities that I've given you, work one at a time, but this step of getting runners and securing them, you should start now in all your cities, because having runners and finding these people slowly but surely will be handy once the Google business pages are verified and we're on our way. Okay, so this week is a critical week. If you don't feel the pressure, something's wrong. You're obviously not putting your full into your city, and your city is a reflection of you. If you really push it and make it happen, your city will flourish with beautiful results. The cities that I've given you are big cities where there's a lot of money, and if you apply this strategy now and get this. So what we want to have done by the end of week 3, you want to accomplish 5 runners in your city. Okay, you want to have Google business page ready to verify. So what I mean by that is get one of your runners to verify. It could be the main one on contract with Upwork to secure verified page in any city. Okay, so whatever contract you have, whatever city, we want to get a runner out of that city by getting them to verify the Google business page. I will schedule a time and stuff, and I will help coach this to get that done. But this is the things that we should be accomplishing by the end of this week. Okay, focus on your runners, get the Google business page verified, and contract with Upwork to secure verified pages in any city. Okay, in addition to everything else, the dial pad was a good place to start, but this is where we have to focus now to turn your cities profitable. Thank you.